Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment down below, hit the bell for notification, and don't forget to check me out on social media at Danielle Tucker Fitness, Facebook and Instagram. So today what I wanted to talk about was what is the proper shoe for your type of workouts. So if you do strength training, what should you be using? I will tell you 100%, you want a shoe that has a flat surface, that doesn't have a cushion on it, and you want to make sure that it is something that can keep your foot stabilized. So it doesn't want to be loose in there to where your foot's coming off the side or anything like that. So what I use is I have the Noble trainers, and I love these because they are the flat surface that I need. The material is very durable, so I can, make sure that they are gonna stand up to my workouts and everything like that. I like that I can tie them up really tight so my foot does not slide around, and then I do love that I got the high tops. The only thing with these is that they are a pain in the ass to take off your foot on leg day. But other than that, they are a great shoe. And I do love these because, honestly, they're just a great shoe. Now, of course, if you can't afford the Nobles, a great other shoe to use would be Converses, because they're not really expensive. They're a lot more affordable than a lot of the other trainers that are out there. But again, with those, the great thing about them is that they have the flat sole, so you are going to have a great workout with those. And then you also, with strength training, especially if you have if you cannot really plant your feet down really well and squats, and you see that you either come up on your heel or your toes aren't planted, or you can't go all the way down, you can use the squat shoes that have the wedge on the end that's really hard and durable, because that way you can plant your heel down. Once you use those for a while, you'll be more trained into using those muscles to plant your feet down. You can then go to your flat shoe. So the reason why I would never suggest a running shoe or anything like that in that category for strength training is because they're horrible for strength training. They don't have a flat surface, so they make it to where your toes are up more, because obviously in running it's more of a curved, so that way you can have a better support when you're running. And why is that awful for strength training? So think about when you're in a squat, like I told you, you want to plant your whole foot down. If your toes are up, you're going to come forward to try to push your toes down, because the shoes is trying to push your toes up, because that's what they're supposed to do. Get your body out of alignment, your form's going to suffer, your knees and your lower back and hips are all going to suffer as well, because you have poor form. And so let's ixnay those right on out there. So another reason why running shoes are horrible for strength training is because they have that really big springy cushion on the back, which doesn't allow you to drive your heel down. No, a lot of people like it, but Danielle, you can still drive your heel down in those. You can, but just think, instead of it being more of a spring that's going to pop you up there, which is not, especially not with strength training, it's more of a sponge. So it's going to go down and you're losing all that energy. It's wasted in there, and then it's just you're wasting so much energy. And then again, with those soft cushions on the soles of the shoes, it makes it really easy for your knees to come out of alignment, and you can see really bad injuries with the knees. So honestly, would tell you never to get running shoes for strength training, because they're not good. They should not be in the strength training room at all. So get those out of there. Now, of course, if you are doing HIIT training, so high intensity interval training, where you're jumping up and down a lot and you're moving a lot and doing agility work or doing cardio, stuff like that, of course you'll want to use running shoes, because that's the best and proper shoes for that. You would not want to do HIIT training or cardio in your strength training shoes, because strength training shoes are not meant to give cushion to the foot at all, and it's not going to support that arch. So your feet are going to hate you at the end of your workout, because they're going to feel miserable. So you definitely don't want to get those. But I just wanted to throw in that little tidbit, because I know that when I first started, I did not know this. I was like, what the heck? Like, that's the reason why that my form has stuck for so long. When I first got started, I was like, makes more sense now. It does. So definitely you have to think of those things as not always just like a bell in your head that's like, oh, hello, let's get the proper shoes now. So if you cannot also afford squat shoes and you're wanting squat shoes, so what you can do first is to help you move or push your foot down so you have more drive in that movement, is you can put plates underneath your heels. And what that will do is that'll just act like the wedge that is on the shoe, and then you can move from there. Normally I would say start off with like a 10-pound plate weight and then move to a 5, then to a 2.5, and then you should be able to graduate to just a flat shoe. And so, I feel like that was a ramble. Anyways, I am going to shut up because I did film my leg workout and I'm going to show it to you now. This was Monday, I want to say it was. So I have my chest workout that I will be uploading too, and then a back workout so that I'm doing for this week. And so stay tuned for those, see how those go, and the squat video will be coming up now.
Hi guys, and we are back with the workout. So we are hitting legs today, and on this day I was really excited about getting to squats. Was feeling not the best. Haven't really been feeling the best of the best for the past month, but hopefully we can get that changed soon and I'll be more active about this. But I definitely wanted to push myself every time I go into the gym. Obviously, that's the goal, is to push yourself. The only thing I would say about with my squats on this day is I wanted to try 265 because I really haven't gone towards 300 since my last powerlifting meet, so I definitely wanted to feel that on my back. And I was able to squat down with it, but to me, I do feel like it would be something that I still need to work on just to get a little bit lower. That's just personal preference for myself and my goals that I want for myself within my squats, to just make sure that I believe that my form is really good, and I definitely want to work on that. So hopefully within the next week or so we can be pushing those numbers up, but definitely not disappointed with my workout for this day. It was a very good workout. So let's look at all these squats real fast. I'll be right back, guys. Long time no see, guys. So after squats, I was working on my stiff-legged deadlifts, or Romanian deadlifts, whatever you want to call them yourselves. And I wanted to do this day to really stretch out the hamstrings and to really pull through the hamstrings, because obviously within a squat you're going to be using your hamstrings at the bottom of the lift, so they need to be nice and strong. I put 2 45-pound plates underneath my feet so that way I could go down a little bit lower, and normally that's what I try to do, so that way I can have a better stretch. I found out that this gives me a better stretch than trying to do it on a different type of machine or anything like that. So loving my stiff-legged deadlifts, and was happy with the movement. Honestly, it didn't feel really tough or anything like that, but after I did squats, and I'll use a lot of energy doing that, I didn't want to push it too hard. I obviously want to push myself, but I don't want to overexert myself. And then we were going to hack squats. So the reason why I have definitely been incorporating more hack squats into my leg day workouts is because it can allow me to go fully all the way down and work on those hamstrings, which will help me at the bottom of a squat and really powering through so I can really push the weight up. So this is a great leg day workout. So if you haven't been doing the hack squat, I encourage you to give it a try and see how you like it. For the last workout, we were doing glute thrusts because this will improve your squats, build up the legs, build up the glutes, and it will shape that booty. I know, girls, that's what we want. And then guys out there, I know that you don't want to do it, but this is a great workout to really improve your squats and really improve those legs. And that was it for this workout. But join me again next time on my next video. I will see you all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share this video, comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. And I will see you guys next time. Hit the gym, make all the gains. Bye, guys.